Good morning, everybody. Jennifer Outwater back again finally after a week of workcation, kind of vacation, with your daily energy report for Monday, June 13th. We have had quite the busy couple of weeks, haven't we? It's been one thing after the other, and I know that it's making a lot of people feel really exhausted on top of the heat that's moving through the country. There's a lot going on. So we're just going to jump right in today. There are several things that I want to bring up into your consciousness and into your awareness that I think have to be paid attention to. The first one is finance and money. The markets right now are so volatile, and they're just going to continue to be volatile, and it's a situation where we really have to rethink extra spending. Is it necessary? I know everybody wants to get out and take trips and do all these things, but you really have to ask yourself right now, is it the right time? If you can find a way to have fun closer to home, using all the free resources you have in your city and towns, why not do that? Just be very, very mindful with money. It's not something to be thrown around right now. Not that it ever really is unless you're crazy rich. But if you're like me, you need to take advantage of the resources that are around you. You can still have one heck of a good time. Just maybe not throwing the cash out everywhere. The other thing that comes up pretty heavily in the energetic now and coming over the next couple weeks is our commitment and attention to the relationships outside of ourselves. So with spouses or close family members or children. Those relationships are very delicate right now. We're all kind of teetering on a seesaw of insanity at the moment because of everything that is being thrown at us. And so we really have to be mindful and careful in that energetic, not to throw unnecessary emotion out if it's not necessary, right? Like, I know that's what unnecessary means, but I'm just saying, is it necessary before you react? I'm also having a hard time with it. I find that my patience is wearing thin with the people around me that are close to me, and for no warranted reason. So I'm constantly having to pull myself back, kind of get my energy grounded again, and really think about what's going on to see if it's worth it. Is it worth the reaction? Where a week ago, 2 weeks ago, even 3 weeks ago, most of it was external. We're still getting that, absolutely, where people are behaving horrifically. But now it seems we've turned it inward, more on our inner circle and the people closest to us. That's an area where we have to be really careful. We do not want to cause ripples that disconnect us from our core group. Remember, this is the core group we chose. We chose them for a reason. We chose them because they bring things into our life and balance into our life and sometimes chaos into our life that's necessary in our experience. So, be careful with that. Be careful how you're projecting yourself and how you're reacting to little everyday things. They're not all necessarily worth picking a war over, but that's kind of the energy where we are. It stays that way. We're moving towards that 24th date, which is the grand conjunction, and it will be an intense, intense date. It's going to be an intense month. I don't know how better to say that. We're just building up to something. So make sure what you're building up to is love and harmony and good energy and not a war at home. It's good to be back, guys. I missed you. We love you. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Be a good human. Ciao.